Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy hump day, happy Wednesday. Happy day, right? Um, so sometime we cause, and I said to myself, if I do this video, I know that it's probably gonna stir some feelings, right? But sometime anxiety is caused by us. Sometimes we cause our own anxiety. And sometimes we cause our own anxiety by allowing things to remain in your life and in your space that doesn't belong. Um, Sometimes we get anxiety. Our body recognizes what it's supposed to see before our minds even see it. Our bodies sometimes gives us warnings when it comes to people, places, and things, right? If you're doing something that's imbalanced or you're doing something in excess, um, then it's gonna cause turbulence in your life, and to some degree it will. And so sometime when I think back to past life, past experiences, and thinking about the anxiety and the person then versus the person today, right? And thinking about how sound and how stable and um, content, right? As opposed to how I used to be, like just full of anxiety and uncertainty and like just a whole bunch of stuff. But there's a lot of things that changed also. And so sometimes we get in our own way when it comes to anxiety. If you know that um, these things or these experiences or these people or these substances or anything, this job or whatever is causing you to be unhappy, it's causing a disruption in your spirit, in your soul, you're not happy, you don't feel comfortable, you don't feel content, then it's time to break down your system and see exactly what it is that's happening. Um, and understand why your anxiety is taking place. Usually, there are some things that you really should eliminate from your life and remove from your life, um, for your own safety, your own mental safety. So when you think about anxiety, and yes, anxiety, goodness gracious, anxiety can come from past traumas. Anxiety can come from, it's fear. It's you getting in your own way. It's you backing yourself out of opportunities and situations because of your fear of it, right? But anxiety can also play a role when you are determined to stay in places that you just don't belong anymore. And so sometimes it's being cognizant of the fact that um, your anxiety is largely attributed to the fact that you are stagnant in your ways and releasing and letting things go or people go. And so sometime, um, I promise you, when you remove things that just don't serve you, or you remove energy that's just not good for you, your life changes. It just shifts, and it just does. So, whatever it is, if you're smoking too much, if you're drinking too much, if you have people in your life or in your circle that is side-eyeing you subconsciously, if you have, or just people that just don't understand or just not vibrating on your in your space, or just whatever, right? Whatever it is that looks good for you, whatever that, and everybody, that's different for everyone. So, you know, what what will vibrate and rock for me may not vibrate and rock for you, right? And that's okay. It's not a good or bad thing. It doesn't make this person good or this person bad. It's just journeys. We're all on journeys. So understand that. You know, stop taking things personal. Stop taking things, stop being upset about things you can't control. Let it go. Just let it go. Release the things that is not gravitating to you and gravitate to the things that feel good in here, feel good to your soul, feel good to your spirit, feels good to your mind. It's flowing. There's no traction. You're not going against the wave. You're going with the wave. You're going with the flow of it. You're going, those are the circumstances and the situations that you want to gravitate to. And if you do that, you will have way less anxiety. Way less anxiety. That is the truth. Gravitate and hold on to the things that are gravitating and holding on to you. If it's going against the wave and you're trying to hold on to something, it's not holding on to you, meaning, and that doesn't mean people, right? You can be in a career that's just not working for you anymore. It's just not working for you anymore. You know, I spent a lot of years in revenue cycle and I loved it. I loved the team. I loved the staff. I loved my colleagues and all of that, but that wasn't my calling. I knew it wasn't my calling. I knew it wasn't my calling when I was in it. So it's those type of things, right? It doesn't always have to be people. It doesn't always have to be substances. It can be anything that's blocking your path. Anything that's blocking your mental, that's blocking you from love, that's blocking you from compassion, that's blocking you from smiling and being happy. I can faithfully say that every single day I am happy. I may not be happy all day, every day, but these days I'm happy every day. Every day. And that is what you want to strive for. That is what you want to excel in, because your happiness is everything. Everything. So I hope this helped. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. And I will see you on the next one.